Hi everyone! I am pretending to be out here in front of the Paris Opera House for today's story. It is about a swan who saw something she fell in love with and decided that she was going to practice and practice and practice until she got her opportunity to do it. Have you ever seen something that you fell in love with and you've worked and worked and worked because you want to do it too? Yeah? Well, that's what today's story. It is called Honk, and it is written by Pamela Duncan Edwards and illustrated by Henry Cole. And it is the story of a Prima Swanarina. Do you see? Prima Swan, like a prima ballerina. I wonder what it is that she fell in love with. Let's find out. Oh no, she's at it again, honked the goose. Oh, clear a landing space, quacked the duck. Guard your lily pads, croaked the frogs. Watch out! Here she comes! Mimi flew down in a perfect ballet pose. Look at that. Look at, she's coming in for landing in a perfect arabesque. Does she make it? Does she do a wonderful landing? No! Splash! Oh, poof, oof. Oh, could you imagine? Mimi! Cried all of her friends. Stop doing that! You're driving us crazy! But Mimi wasn't listening. No, she was whirling around the pond on point, which means on her tippy toes, like toe shoes. You see, this all started one night, many months before. Mimi had flown to the ledge at the top of the Paris Opera House and had looked down through a window. Figures twirled and leaped gracefully across the stage. Mimi had never seen anything so beautiful. See the little dancers on the stage? After that, she practiced every day because Mimi Swan had fallen in love with ballet. Aha! In winter, a new production came to the opera house. Mimi watched with interest. How pretty! She exclaimed. How glistening! How feathery! Ooh, how amazing! Huh, what's up? Asked a pigeon. Well, they're all pretending to be me, cried Mimi in delight. Oh, they must have seen me or noticed me practicing. Probably, said the pigeon. We certainly have. Huh, you know what they're probably dancing, this new production? You see them all? They're probably doing Swan Lake. It's a famous ballet. One evening, Mimi watched the audience stepping into the opera house. Oh, I wish I could sit inside the opera house, she thought longingly. Then Mimi became excited. Why not? She cried. I'll just go right in. And Mimi picked up an old ticket stub and went up the steps. Oh, good for her, taking the initiative. The ticket collector's feet were hurting, and she gave a yawn and reached out for the ticket, for Mimi's ticket. Honk, said Mimi politely. A bird! Screamed the ticket collector. Oh, what's happening? Cried the opera house manager, rushing forward. Honk, said Mimi. Honk! What do you mean, honk? Yelled the manager. Get out of here this instant! We can't have birds messing up our foyer. Birds! No birds allowed in the opera house! Mimi was shocked. No one had ever shouted at her before. What? A haughty lady and gentleman sauntered toward the opera house. Haughty, stuck up. The gentleman flipped his cloak proudly as he passed Mimi. Look where Mimi did. She flipped right under it. Oh, good evening, your grace. Good evening, milady, said the manager, bowing low. Honk, said Mimi. Ooh, what a rude noise, said the lady. The haughty gentleman's ears went red. But it wasn't me. He blustered, stepping backward into Mimi's beak. Honk! Said Mimi. Uh-oh. I think she's been caught. You again! Ugh! Roared the manager. Get out! No birds allowed in the opera house! Oh, Mimi was puzzled. Well, there has to be a mistake, she thought. So Mimi tried. Look at, she's pretending to be a hat. And she tried. Oh, look, she's hiding in the trash can. Oh, and tried again. Now she's wearing the hat. Oh, she tried everything to get into the opera house, but it was no good. For the last time, bellowed the manager, go away and don't come back. No birds allowed in the opera house. Oh, the opera house door slammed shut behind Mimi. Well, oh, poor Mimi was miserable. Sadly, she wandered into the darkness at the side of the opera house and sank into the snow by the stage door. She didn't feel like practicing ever again. But then a figure came hurrying up the pathway, muttering to itself, oh dear, I am late. The manager will be furious. I must hurry. Honk, agreed Mimi, and she padded after the ballerina. Look at that. Look, she looks just like the ballerina. Look, the ballerina's tutu and Mimi's wings. I bet it is Swan Lake. As the ballerina and Mimi arrived in the wings, the stage manager called, Signets Interleit. Signets are young swans, so he's calling all the ballerinas young swans. Honk, said Mimi happily. Honk, said the manager. Oh no, but it was too late. Mimi was on stage. Ooh, great costume, whispered one of the dancers. Loves the shoes, dear, whispered another. And then the music started. Mimi demi-plied. Mimi danced on point on her tippy toes. She chassed, her feet flew across the floor. She remembered everything she had ever practiced. Oh, the audience rose to its feet. Who is she? Where did she come from? She is bewitching. She's a bird! Encore! Came the cry. A marvel! Who is responsible, huh? Huffing and spluttering, the manager sidled onto the stage. A man carried out a bouquet of flowers. Oh, thank you, said the manager. Puh, they are not for you, said the man. They are for the bird. The audience cheered and clapped. Bravo! Bravo! They cried. Wow! The manager smirked and bowed some more. Hey, you, bird, said the manager. He mouthed it. Bird. Can you come again tomorrow? Honk, said Mimi. And she did. Honk, honk. She came every day until c'est complete, the end. And voila, c'est complete. What a wonderful story. That just shows you how practice and preparation succeeds when it meets opportunity. Yes, she finally had the chance to dance on stage in the Paris Opera House. Well, I hope whatever it is you've seen and you've fallen in love with, that you practice and work real hard, and one day you get your opportunity. How fun would that be, right? Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's book called Honk. Don't forget to like and subscribe below to Dina Sherman. That's moi. C'est moi. c'est moi, 'tis I. That way you don't miss out on any stories and more, any of these amazing stories. Bye everyone. Au revoir. See you next time.